back to bomber, they give more updates. You understand? So now be that thing. Before we go further to come give una this news when they say Ohaneze Igbo Youth Council, OYC, they don't recently do. Make I give una my small background of my 2 months experience for work, Biafran people. Una know say I dey like to dey carry una along in everything when I dey do. Because this life, anything when not be only you know about them, 2 ears don't hear them. It's no longer a secret. It's not something you can say na secret, or you can't tell the person, say, see what they go on, no. You can't say, please don't say it to anybody. The reason why you go tell the person, say, don't say it to anybody, now you go make that person carry down news. Ine Ogeshuku, good afternoon, Ine. Shabbat Shalom. Happy weekend. Now you go make foolish people grow old too. Yes. Now you go make that person carry down news. Go for that place. So my 2 months experience for work. And I remember say I start to work on the February 28th. Then this May 28th. Now you go supposed to now you complete 2 months. So if you did for abroad, you go know how it the big pass. They get what they call training. So the work when I go do is more like training. So I did been the company after the training and everything, the company want employ me, or they like my services very well. They as in how I take work pass is suit what they need for that particular job. Then they're gonna have to maybe give me 6 months for a start. Then from there make it 1 year. From then, and then people say they work, they can't get life contract. When I'm not saying that my first experience for work for Europe, when I be this one, I never get any experience for work for Europe. So after the training, provide what they call test, I mean that training. So after it, the company not can extend the contract for me. So it means say I go try for another place. Probation, yes, probation period. It is called probation period. Yes, that's what I went for. So the company they need person where they faster, person where they don't get the experience where. So then they not gonna go for that. So I only get the experience which I go for another place, go and find. By the special grace of God, God will butter our bread. We move. But the most important thing is say the experience for me was very smooth. The whole thing go well. I enjoy every bit of it. Every bit of it. I enjoy them. Me, when I even the thought, the other way they will tell me say I go work for 8 hours. If I wake up for 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, I come up for house. Come back sometimes 7 o'clock, 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock in the evening before I go reach house. If person tell me say I go fit survive, I not go believe and go talk say, hey, I don't buy. How I want to survive almost 12, 13 hours a day, not doing anything for 2 months without I not even miss work for 1 day. So it was a very good experience for me. I enjoy every bit of it, and it prepared me for days ahead. So I say make I quickly just chip in down and say, for now, the 2 months of probation, it don't finish, and I dey look for other alternative. So we move. So Biafran people, yes, in the you get one of my Mazi way talk say Omote Biafra and everything. Now you dey tell Biafra, say yes, I dey tell Biafra everything because I know the kind of people when we be. I know the kind of people when we be. So you go figure to say Mazi, see waiting they go on. No, you go to say you don't tell human being something before you know. You don't go, they'll come be like saying a gossip or anything. No, I know they want me people they talk, they break my news. No, I they talk my life by myself. So that if you they talk and they'll say, hey, but Omote have said it already. Yes, I know. So Omote have said it already. So you know, there's anybody not beat me for this social media because you not get anything when you want to beat me. That's the way if you say you want to beat me, I go talk about myself. So now I be the thing. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I get this experience and don't add to the experience when I get. It don't be part of my CV, everything. I'm preparing everything. I'm coming out big by the special grace of God Almighty. Yeah. So that is it. So they say people when you go do this thing, when you go talk this orukuruku, Biafran people, when you go gather, do this orukuruku, say them be Ohaneze Youth Forum. youth leader. Ah, this cap, now one itan. If you need this cap, now Italian, Ipob Italy, I produce this cap. In many, in many. If you need it, you can inbox me. I go give you our distributor number. You call them, then bring and call your country, or you just need them personally. It's not too expensive. Maybe the shipping and everything, if you know, will even cost you too much. So if you need them, inbox me. They will bring and come wherever you need. Very beautiful. Now black and red. Very beautiful. If you see them, very beautiful. If you see them now I tell they rock everywhere now. Now no say my head they short. So anywhere they carry and go, you put the cap, I don't work, I don't go. So now be the thing. Yes, very nice cap. Geshuku. Thank you so much. So they say these people may do this thing. Okay, you now have it already. Okay, the ship can't give you now. Okay. So now that they go with the cap. So they say, I get this Omote cap. Why not go get like my cap? No, why you go get like my cap? You know, say I be Biafran superstar. Now I'm supposed to get every unique Biafran things. Okay, good. I pardon you for this one. So this one is a people. I mean, there's one prof. I don't know whether one is a youth leader. Now he can talk this orukuruku. You know, not say I tell you now every day. I said this is our project for the restoration of Biafra. It is divine. It's not an ordinary thing. It's not something that any mortal can play with. You can choose to play with it. But God has his way of disgracing anybody who intend to play with the Biafran spirit. God has his way of disgracing whosoever that wants to play with the Biafran spirit. These people, they are doing this thing, when they do so. They think, say, that they try to get at a particular person. But they don't know, say, there is power behind what we are doing. Let me tell you, even if Idi Igbo today, to be precise, Igbo Biafran today, do not stand up to say, we want to take the bull by the horn. This injustice done too much. Our people, when they don't buy all those things done too much. Even the consequence go, they worry them as a people. There won't be progress. They won't be moving forward. They will not be, the way they are excelling in every ramification of life today, by the special grace of God. It is because they have stand up to say, enough is enough. Both young and old, on this planet, both young and old on this in this planet, nobody will not seek the name Igbo for him out. Both black and red, both black and white, nobody will not sing the name Igbo for him. Do you know why? Because they are doing the needful. What is the needful? Fighting for humanity. There is no thing where they as blessed as that kind of a thing. When Richard, the price of fighting for humanity, it gets a big reward for it. Before now, when are they for home, when I never know about this, or when are they very younger, waiting we know to be Igbo people be say they look them sarcastically, as in very sarcastic, they regard them, if you see them, you go say, nah, Igbo this one, Igbo that one, Igbo food, Igbo that one. There's this stigma of being Igbo or for associating with Igbo. There's this stigma, you understand? So, but for the past 20 years, from the past 20 years, they come. 15 years, they come. 10 years, they come. You see that things have changed. Things have changed. It's not only because they are working hard. No, it's not only because they are working hard. Because they have started to speak for humanity. Let me tell you, Nigeria is the only place where the kind of things when happen to Idi Igbo don't happen, to Biafrans don't happen, when everywhere seems like it is well. It's only in Nigeria. There is no continent when that kind of thing don't happen. People go move on like say anything not they happen. And the reason why it was like that is because the fear of we no fear no go let us talk, especially after that 1967. Fear no go let us talk. If we talk now, they go arrest us. If we talk now, they go buy us. So it can't be like say they can't they make them today intimate. They can't shrink them until this time when we say with this. So especially during this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during Uwazirike, come give the come awaken the lioness, the spirit of lion, you know, when they for every Biafra man body, specifically to every Igbo man body. Now, if the enemy are fighting you directly, it will be very obvious. Nobody is going to take them serious because so far so good. For the past how many years, we have been able to naked the zoo for the whole world to see. We have naked the zoo. There is nothing hidden under the skeleton when it comes to the zoo. Nobody take them serious. Their government, their citizens, nobody take them serious. So, what they call they do now, they say, they will go look for that Robo man to fight Biafra. They'll go look for that Igbo man to fight Biafra or to fight any Igbo agenda. They'll go look for that man who come for the so-called Niger Delta to fight against any agenda from anything we get to do with the people generally. Because this is the only way they think they will probably fight and get easy access to achieve their aim. But what this individual refused to understand is that there is power behind this Biafra struggle. Yes, me, do you know why I repeatedly they talk and every day say there is power behind this Biafra struggle? Because I've actually witnessed that power. Yes, I have witnessed that power in countless times. So when I'm saying there is power behind the Biafra struggle, I talk with every stretch when they for my blood because I know that is now truth be that. So they do not know. So whenever they make all these attempts, apart from our eyes being open to the reality, even the ones we cannot see, the spirit behind this struggle, the power behind this struggle, we go and dig it out. We'll bring it to the public. They will become a laughing stock. They will become those people who are not running for their life. They will not be looking for a means and opportunity for them to debunk all those things, which the damage has been done. They have been placed in that position. Do you know? Some people say, we don't respect elders. We don't respect elders. We don't respect elders. No. If you want to check very well, I don't think there is anybody in that Wazobia that have more culture and character more than the people of Biafra. You understand me? But what some of these people are doing, it is what is making us to be descending on them the way we are descending on them. We are very respectful. Look at our culture. No, look at our culture. Is there any tribe in that country that have more richer culture than us? More culture to be celebrated? That every other people all over the world want to emulate? The answer is no. But the difference is that we do not take nonsense when we are being oppressed. Those elders we look up to, those elders we respect, those elders we see as people we must have elected into position to represent us. We expect them to act as elders. We expect them to pay us return by protecting us, by speaking for our favor. Not to personalize whatever position that we must have given to them. They're in that position to make money in their pocket. They're in that position to enrich themselves. They're in that position only for them by themselves alone. That is where we are getting it wrong. Whether fake or real, if you check Ohaneze, if you check Afenifere, you can never see Afenifere speaking against the Yoruba. Whether it is fake, whether it is real. When you check the Arewa forum, that is the elders, just like the social-cultural group, just like Ohaneze, just like Afenifere, just like Pandef, you can never see them speak ill of the North. Whether they are wrong or whether they are right, or you will always see them backing up their people. The action of their people must be justified by these elders. But in the case of Biafrans, in the case of the Eastern region, it is not like that. Have you ever seen any situation that is as terrible when even the blind cannot go fit pay in deaf ear to them? Have you seen a pan-deaf leader or pan-deaf social-cultural group come outside to speak like human beings? Have you ever heard it? The answer is no. Have you ever seen any situation that is as terrible and that anybody no go fit pretend they not see them? When they go come outside, they'll come speak. They'll come condemn or they'll come speak. The answer is no. Let me tell you, this recent statement that you just had from Ohaneze Igbo, when they said that so they condemn one thing. And we condemn the killing, those things will happen for Anambra, this recent lot will happen for Anambra State. Let me tell you, it is because they have this plan already behind. Yes, they have this plan already behind. So they want to disgust us. They want to promote our attention. So that at the end of the day, even if when they do what they do, we will not pay so much attention to it. Do you know the gravity of an Igbo elder going to the north to go and apologize for whatsoever may be the reason? For whatsoever reason. Do you know the consequence? Do you know the damage that thing is going to cause? Do you know the damage? For the past how many years, the indigenous people of Biafra, especially the Igbo extension, they have been crying against this injustice that have been meted on them. Over 5 million people were starved to RIP for hunger. Nobody don't pay any attention. Then the time when Fulani, they buy people for Nigeria, not just the Igbo, not just the Jos, not just the Yoruba, not just the... If they say me, they can't even check out. In this recent time, I don't think there is anybody, any region who have witnessed spying, massive spying, than the North, the Northerners, the Middle Belters, the non-Fulani people. So, one Igbo man will sleep, one wake up one day. Because of money, you have been bribed. Just the way some idiots were bribed for Mazi and the Kanu to be captured. You were being bribed. Then you now wake up to even not sit in your mind, to write a book, or to even to try to form a group or a union for now to tell someone I won't go to the north, someone I won't go apologize to one thing. It is a big slap on our face. Those kind of people who are involved in this thing, they should be banished for Igbo. They should be banished for Igbo. Then to be on record whenever we are talking, they say, "Man, shut up." When they do the one that they do, now elders they do another thing. Then the news will not take it everywhere and say, so if you want to justify the fact that, say, because of what have happened, now make Fulani they buy people for the East, or they buy people, they buy Igbo. So waiting also happened to the Middle Belt. What happened to the Middle Belt? What has the Middle Belt done to the Fulanis? What has the Yoruba done to the Fulani? The common Urobo man, what has they done to the Fulani that they now have to be slaughtering them all over the places? What is their justification for that? Hope we go the international. Thank you so much for that 1,000 star. May Okike bless you. Thank you so much. What is the justification for all those spying? No, what is the justification for all that? So, this out of this man, whether he regrets it or not, it is barbaric, it is condemnable, and this kind of people should be brought to their knees. You see, by the time we start to talk to this kind of people in a way that is very disrespectful, they will say we don't respect elders. Can any reasonable child respect this kind of elder? Can any reasonable child respect this kind of elder, even if he's your father? Will you respect him? Respect him? What kind of sign of cowardice is that? What kind of sign of cowardice is that? Now, sign of cowardice of the highest level be that. Beg who? For what? For what? For what reason? How much were you paid? How much were you paid? Are you the only people in that place? The last time I checked individually, you do far more better than these people. What kind of money are you looking for? That you not have to sell your own raise for this Syriac buying of people. For those of you who have not heard the voice note directly, let me play it. Let me play it. Very terrible.
Igbo in destiny. The only active prof. Let me hear on issues of the moment. They were okay, madam. If I can follow her. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, indeed, then I query. You see, you had 200,000. No more doing her. The latest scamming to Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the start. God bless you.
Wickedness. I struggled for 2 days to restore my WhatsApp. So I hear major. What you do? Oh, the even going to go to Gasal. Only one Kedi Unuabundi non a corridors of power. Take a solution. I'm okay. I do have a job. Kedi, you have a one name. I am a put it there. Kedi, oh, Hannes, Melu, a retreat to Hammer on the 27th of May. Last year, I titled it Akobij, where Paul Semadeka's chairman invited all the governors of the Igbo-speaking states. None appeared. Only Governor Enugu State sent the deputy. So,
Biafrans. See, what I want to tell you now.
I block guilt now. No. Q of 1960.
Mona, listen. It get number when I want to put for there because my other phone not gets data. Let me can put that number. That number is only for calling on this broadcast. It's only to call only on this broadcast because the other number not get data. You see, and I go like make una calling for this broadcast. So I go drop the number for there so that una go call in to control more like, because it's not only me that is a Biafran that doesn't understand Igbo Biafra language. You understand? Igbo Biafran dialect. It's not only me. The other Biafrans who will come across this video, the other Biafrans who will watch this video, who do not understand. So it is better we accept calls so that we na go fit explain more for the people who want to come across this video. It's very, very important. So that is why I want to drop this number so that you can call in if you wish to throw more light. Even as I play and so I not be everything they are the yes and not be everyone the to go and beg a tribe who force themselves on indigenous people through blood, but this is condemnable and mama. Don't let me speak in tongues again today in a biko. In a chinonye okoli. In a good evening, man. Don't let me speak in tongues today, oh. Okay, enough, yo. When I hear my brain scatter now, my brain scatter. I say, Kini, oh, Guinea. These people, they are terrible, man. 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 6, 3, 8, 6, 3, 8, 6, 3, 8. 9, 3. So this number is solely for this broadcast alone. Only for this broadcast alone, my people, my beautiful Biafran people. Great Biafran people.
66.
Almost say Biafra. Nnamdi. Please, so Biafrans, as they join this broadcast. See, let me tell you, this broadcast is very important. It's very important. Please, as soon as they join, make una they share, make una they invite others, make they join. It's very important. Very, very important. Because this is how these people will be going about. This is how they will be going about, going kurukere, kurukere, kurukere. They will be making things more difficult for us.
That go round penetrate then the outside or puru ukwapunon. And the book that show a bone like a way you know. Because now the blood vengeance that is crying vengeance of innocent blood. Now onye bulu papande fulani.
Hey!
Now fiabu chukuma.
Arrow.
So
Arrow.
Action and reaction are never equal. So now hate in our operation came from that incident of 15th January 1966. I will send you the documents.
How?
Then I know I wouldn't be able. Malum Nobun would have not trying in the law. Oh, but my can be no natural wine. I went to buy the nice today. I wanted to go to the press. When I say I'm back cost to the Apple, I will tell me and John Obuna, Obolo 1 million can a baby, Obolo 500,000 in a way below week. Yes. Now I come a beach in the buying. Not actually like a gem. Nasia, a couple college. So Sibon and Su, Namboche. So, why one young? Now, don't want to be one young, but Nnamdi. Now, you have realized the Enugu State with the citadel of Igbo administration.
For those non-Igbo like me, non-Igbo Biafran like me, wait till this man they talk be say, at the end all this part wait till they talk be say, and it say the say na the blood of the people when they buy Fulani people like all those that they talk or some that for all those people say like their head that they are their founding father, people when they say like their father, say when they buy, it say na their blood na the revenge, say na it make them those machinery when Fulani can get when they buy everybody for Nigeria. So it say na it make that they come for Alaigbo, come they buy people. So the same person so no give us, no get the sense to also tell us why Fulani they go buy people for Benue State, why they go Taraba State, they go Borno, they go Delta State, they go Edo State, they go Bayelsa, they go everywhere for Nigeria. In sense, not reach to tell us like that, but in sense, only reach for us to tell us say the ones when they come for life say now the blood of all those people now the revenge. Now waiting this man, this professor they talk. So he say if the man when they talk to, he say if the man no believe waiting they talk, he say he go bring the proof of waiting they talk. So he go bring and concern and blood of those people, the obara of those people. He say now the revenge. So make with the play and they go.
State, you see, none of bound to be the guardian of every other governor in former Eastern region. And also, the first Igbo song that ruled in the book at the region after Igbo became after East Central State to Anambra State. And also, the second person after Jim Ngobele. So that the three of you can partner to begin to pull the other governors one after the other. So that God may have an opportunity to re-strategize or call your bridge. If they make the program, if you have a one weapon book, and we'll use listening where the trust of Ndi Bonina and the governor in the southeast.
So for what they talk, for those of them we know the year Igbo Biafra, those Jo, Urobo, Efik, all those tribes. He said this man when they talk to, so in they try to colonize the man. You want to go? If they try to colonize the man, to let the man know, say, I know say you get voice. We don't try to contact some people. I know say you get voice. I know say Igbos they get loyalty for you. We want to make you go talk to other people. See, you can't mention the names of people and people when you need to go talk to. Make they come join us so that they go fit carry out this very agenda of going to the north to beg the Fulani, not be even the north to be generally, to the Fulani to be precise. So now waiting the man they talk, the professor they talk with that.
So if they advise people, we got a Alison Madeke. At the 100 people that were accredited to attend that function, and that was heads of organizations and parastatals and civil society organizations. More of Sonofunya Patano. And I documented it. So now, actually, was set in motion from that meeting. The chairman of reconciliation, the chairman of peace building in Nigeria, Dr. D.N. Okechukwu, gave him 100,000 naira.
So, why should an Igbo man be the general overseer or the leader of peace building in Nigeria? For what reason should an Igbo man be the leader, the Oga of peace building in Nigeria? Why? Why? Wanna tell me one reason when an Igbo man go be peace building in Nigeria? You now anybody get answer to that question for me? Why is it that the energy that Nigeria is supposed to use to do the right thing, they are rather using that energy to be preaching peace on the mainstream media, on the social media? Peace for the people to, just for the world to see. But what they are doing behind, it not stand or signify anything like peace. Why should an Igbo man be the leader of peace in Nigeria? Why? For what reason? For what peace is he talking about? For what peace is he talking about? You see why those of you who are saying you don't have respect for your elders, you don't do this, you don't do this. You see why we intensify our insult on you people? Which peace did they miss for them? When they make for them? When just last week here, Enugu was visited, and we know what happened. Who did it? Fulani. The video that was recently trending from Edo State, Esan to be precise. You saw how these people went and built their tent in their forest. Normally, it shouldn't have been any problem. They would have allowed them to be living in that place. Before these people went and traded these houses they built inside these thick forests, it's because of the atrocity that these people are committing. So, where is it written? Where is the history? Where it shows, say, yes, some people, na dekpa Osoma Dafodio, na dekpa Tafawa Balewa, na dekpa Amadu Bello, na dekpa the god of Fulani, na make the go dey kpai them. This Igbo man, now they ask you. I don't know if I will even call this person Igbo man, because there are many people who are product of rape. So, what Asian people do then? What Esan for Edo State? What did they do to Fulani people? They now have to build house in their forest to be penetrating their children, their wife, their everything, slaughtering them, invading their farmland, destroying everything. What did they do to them? What is the crime of Asian people to the Fulani? What is the crime? Say the leader of peacemaker generally in Nigeria.
Completed without the pollution, without pollution, now, reconciliation of 2019. Oh yeah, no, community battle match. I was part of that reconciliation from 2002 to 2019. We were about 6 days ago, but I'm at the same day, some voices.
You are part of reconciliation. What reconciliation? Reconciliation for Nigeria to continue to move forward. The pains of your people is not being discussed. The subjection of your people is not being discussed. The only thing that matters to you is that you are part of the committee. You are part of the reconciliation movement. That you were being paid to do. the pains, the injustice meted on your people, and how they will get justice is not being discussed. You don't even want them to talk about it. The only thing that you are concerned about is to the talk say, let peace reign, let us move on, let us move on. Even when they have tried to move on in many occasions, the people that you are trying to move on with, they are not ready to move on with you. Unless you are totally being subjected to how they want to make you take beef for their president or for that country. No, let me tell you, say na peace, na I go buy you. No, let me tell you, say na peace, na I go buy you.
Now, the one that was the arrowhead in the Yoruba community, and as they had that operation of the so-called Ndiosun and Ndioru, sent 4 hours voice message to Ndioru, renewing that reconciliation ML achievement 2019. Now, Governor, you'll have Koboko, now Commissioner of Police, you'll have Koboko. So, now a engineer, you know, instilling issues that should intensify a new rebellion. Okay. Ndioruku were unleash a curse upon him, a rejection of that misguide, the stop of that confusion. To start a war. This took place for 3 days. They thought what happened. The man that came my wife in Abuja died. Okay. Uruku busted into celebration. Okay.
Obi Uruku.
So Nakaji Barabagibo. Oh, here, Anima Bibo was make Nigeria again. If we go know a woman, and 1966 Nigeria Jipusa. Because at the time of 1966, Igbo had no reason whatsoever to engage in coup, talk less of being a champion. And we have not seen reason yet why we have to retrace our steps. And you post in Nigeria, post more, no. But as then a village.
I don't understand that place. Okay, say this one is village of Bat Naji is talking about. I don't understand what he talk for that place. Say he not seen any reason for them to. I don't understand that place. That's why I say make una call in. I beg una, not gonna call in. Because we need to analyze this video words to words. Okay, it's giving reference. Okay. It's giving reference.
Now, Chulo, patrons of Destiny Lineage Trace and Global Family Reconciliation Initiative. So, governor there, the acknowledgement of the governor. Okay, go that letter. The pioneer, Destiny Lineage Trace and Global Family Reconciliation. We need a reconciliation at the family. And Nnamdi Bodi, the quality.
No, which family they talk about? That is the whole of Ala Igbo. Abi reconciliation with as a family with Fulani. I don't understand. I don't understand what this man they talk.
Qualified. If we can restructure our family and unite as one, we can champion reconciliation across the world. The Shite and Sunni Buddhist were children of people of one destiny and one origin. Man, because of Nebulu, they lacked blood in line of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. Shite for 90%, Sunni for 10%. So that blood guilt of that innocent blood, because in one any crime this man convicted to deserve his death. That is the conflict in the Middle East. He
said that is why we we should reconcile with Fulani.
Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, your God. Okay. Oh, yeah, when you if you will be Ibu, Muslim will be Ibu. Till date. So now that Ali, one cousin Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, or can I put a crime or committee? As you were. So he was innocent. All the same way. Chukumazo with you way Sadwana. The Fulani will now bench.
He's talking rubbish. I know.
Over the years you were not
this person when they talk so you never feel reconcile in family or immediate family. He won't go reconcile the whole world. The whole world when no people when they talk about so when not even want to make him and he race see the light of the day tomorrow. Now he won't go reconcile you. He never reconcile his immediate family. There is katakata there. He never reconcile them because he has been heavily paid. He want to champion reconciliation of the world.
It's what we are supposed to do. And until we rise to do it, nobody preach I say yes. No one help us him. So our book has gone to the press. Oh, it was the custom. For nothing can now.
The man write book, oh. Now what did they talk? So he said the book don't. The man write book for this matter. He write book.
I'm going to get you the way we get cost oil.
He write book.
Yesterday saying, I can make you go there. No, you know, you go 100,000. You can send legal materials of that I coverage. Who so now I'm head of a parastatal that I have told you now. Destiny Lineage Trace and the Global Family Reconciliation Initiative. So we need to begin to reunify our family as a family of nation.
The heart of men are wicked, honestly.
Then I could get about 227. Wait for your message. So now, this is the best hour to do it.
Dr. Harford. Abanyukwa now. Breme single network.
So the as they talk since the man when they listen to and when they talk all this bullshit and now they tell her now say comrade Abi Professor Alfred he say listen to me oh he say not be say you can't talk say na network you know the year which they talk oh when I want start my own talk they hear that one for inside. I like the way the man talk. No, why not they hear this language?
1937.
This man when they talk so now, he don't listen to the man talk the bullshit, the rubbish, thinking say he can convince this son of his father. This man when they reply this man, so it's not a product of rape. But the one when they talk to him, a product of rape. He said, listen to me, oh, may you not go lie, say, may you not go off the phone, or you can't say na network, oh, listen to me very well. Now he say, since 1930, I been 1930, say, Fulani don't they buy Idi Igbo. Because na Idi Igbo matter now they discuss for here now. So the man want to follow him words by words. Say they don't the go when they talk so say they don't they back then since how many years. Say listen to me, make I educate you. Mona listen.
1945.
1945.
Ihe oba enahoro Kuropu independence. Edunya Kintola North. 1953.
Excuse me.
Arapo in Nahoro, Nnamdi Yoruba, Akintola, did that with independence.
This time around, Nigeria never get independent. Oh, now not say Nigeria, they create Nigeria in 1914. So now when they don't forcefully bring everybody together, there's no compatibility, as in they're not they compatible. Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbos are not compatible. Right from the day Nigeria was created, even before they got that independent. Even that independent they fought for, some individuals were used. From Igbo, some individuals were used. That independent, when people like the Mazi will go champion for, it's their personal gain and a personal distance, whatever that they go do for. It was not championed by the indigenous. It wasn't.
Bundi, 1953. Muchacha Nkoma. Oh, ihe a niile ha na-egbu. Ihe a niile ndị Fulani na-egbu ndị Igbo. Kedu mgbe unu ga-eme ya avenge? Unu wabụ ndị Igbo. Ajụjụ ka m jụrụ.
Agwa nna gị.
Chere ka m bịa. Eze ndị Fulani agba Amadu Bello egburu. Unu na-aga ịrịọ maka ya.
The voice don't load.
Ma abalị wee gburu eze ndị Fulani, eze onye ozi Amadu Bello. Ndị Fulani ha abịago mee plik rịọ arịrịọ maka ndị Yoruba edunyere Balewa quelling the waiting riots in Western region. Egbukata ndị Yoruba bụ ihe ogbugbu a na-egbu. Esi na ya bịa na-egbu ndị TV Muhammadu Bello. Bukata ndị TV a na-egbu. Bụ ihe wetara ndị a niile mere ku anwa.
I hear that one we talk. We say this same thing when they do so, they don't do it for Yoruba, they don't do it for TV. That is a middle bet. Because now the question when I just now, when do all those ones still do them too? What do they do? Let's assume say this professor they try to justify saying so that they will do to Fulani. Okay, what did middle bet and do? Mazi, more they do small editing now, yeah. Like that killing now, Facebook, no one see him.
By force, 17 January. Baby, Ademoyega, Manzobu, Mandima, Choputara. Moshi, Measure precipitated coup d'etat, January 15th, to stop them taking over Nigeria finally. Very Nigeria may made to survive today.
Thank you, Mazi Maduka.
More coup of 15 January, there will be no Nigeria by this time. If Amadu Bello and Balewa have been allowed to carry out their own coup, that was to take place after Amadu Bello had returned from Lesser Hajj. So, unemego ndị a niile avenge. Ndị unu wabụ ndị Igbo, Mohanese. Lee ihe m na-agwa gị. Ị ga-agwa ka unu ji bụrụ Mohanese ahụ na ndị na-eme ndị. Unu gaa n'iru were inyere chakolu na-ete ndị Igbo n'iru. Unu gaa n'iru tewe ndị Igbo. Unu gaa n'iru. Ọkwụrụ na ha eme meeting. O nwere esoro unu na-eme meeting. O nwere onye na-eso unu.
So, una say the reason why it's not every professor that you have to respect. This is how Nigeria today. I tell you the last time I say I don't go to like 3 professors ask for this Obodo Igbo, both France and this IT. None of them will not know Chinua Achebe. The book of Chinua Achebe, that novel when Chinua Achebe writes, it is recognized worldwide. The only place where they throw that novel for under carpet, they try to promote what it be this man name on Faye Shonye Kabi, what they say that they call her so, na Nigeria. Na Nigeria. This man call himself professor, but a not professor is educating him. A non-professor is now educating him. Tomorrow, if this professor write book, now you go by, you will read. You say sensible professor is very intelligent. It is an intelligent professor. You go write book, now you will go by. You will read jargons for your brain. Say they read professor book.
Hello. Yeah, so even messages and them, have we dealt with it? Hacking. Okay, hacking, yes, that's right.
I've corrected it. I spent the 2 days to correct it.
Good.
I've corrected it.
I send my computer now.
May listen at that professor voice, you go the sense criminal, onyoshi, conny person, tortoise voice. Okay, the one responding to him is prof. While the one when they talk to is doctor. Okay. All of them are the same. But the doctor, all of them are the same. All of them are the same. But the prof, okay, now the prof, now the educator, so okay, maybe not because now prof. Now lineage of Chinua Achebe, now be that. That doctor, now nonsense doctor. So he don't call her back now. He did. Mazi, don't make me laugh. This one a serious matter. He don't call her back. He respond to her. Me looking at that daughter voice, Me looking at his voice. Okay, now daughter, don't be prof. Me looking at his voice. You got the sense onyoshi for his voice. Tortoise voice. Now this man get. And tortoise is a very cunning animal. Not be this man.
I am in my computer now, and I'm going to
send it to the Igbo all over the world.
Yes.
Before Igbo is more afford. Igbo money here. If that news comes out, now we're in the Igbo worldwide forever. Igbo will can't send it here. Can't stop one day.
The chairman of that move.
I bet more than not verse. Wait till he talk for that place when he voice lad say send the INAD all over the world. Wait till he talk for there. I beg more than not verse. Make una explain and give me, or make una call me. Make I put the number again. When I wait, I put the number again. But I not see the number when I put for there. No. So somebody they write me, so I know the interpreter. I know the interpreter way. And they try now. Not be only me they suffer this thing, no. Many people are suffering this thing. They are suffering this language and this thing, so it's not only me. Let me put the number again. Eight, 9. I just tired, my dear. Don't be. He's telling the doctor to send the voice note out all over the world. Send it to everyone to listen, because if they succeed to do that rubbish, it's shame to Igbo. So who they talk now? Who be the person when talk this one now? Who? Now see the same doctor now talk this one, so who be the person when they talk this particular one when say send it out to everybody? Who they talk this one? Another people entirely now be this.
I have his contact. Yes, I want to do first. No, I want to do yes, and I
send the party here.
Yama with the main person. Yama with the main person who said he started on it before even on Hanese came and took over.
Okay, prof.
No,
okay, the professor.
Cindy Bojawa.
Okay, the professor called the man again. He called the idea. He said he called the doctor again. I've been another person, professor they talk to. Not be that same doctor. Because the voice once it look like doctor that in deep voice. So the prof, now they talk, say, okay, make they send and give the whole world. Make the whole world hear what the doctor they talk. Abi? Okay.
Igbo have never lifted a sword against the Fulani or anybody. Igbo have been fighting only in self-defense. Fighting in self-defense, even in their farms, in their food banks, in their highways, in their markets, in their schools, in their villages. Not even going to Fulani land to fight. In their own villages, the Igbo fight in self-defense.
I will done this thing now.
Okay, so now the same person they talk to. After they don't discuss, that man don't talk those born kung fu for him ear. Now the man they provoke, now they react to that. So why the prof can't calm down? Why he calm down? Because they say, yeah, yeah. Does it mean that the prof, the doctor, why the doctor can't calm down? Does it mean that the doctor is not aware of all these things that the prof is talking about? Does it mean that this doctor that want to go and unify the people of the world, so waiting they tell the doctor to send, waiting they tell him the same voice note where they write. I'll be waiting they tell the doctor to send, waiting they ask the doctor to send out.
Before they know that more get them. Therefore, they want to misuse this talent called Dr. Harford. They can't. Because remain blessed.
Amen. Send no more information is legal send.
No, it's another person. No, they confuse me. They say now, prof, doctor know exactly what he's doing. And that doctor, now be the Nigeria agent, while the prof now be the defender. You understand? So waiting he say make this man send out. Waiting be the thing where he say make he send out. Say send here. The man say okay, he won't send that out. Waiting be that he won't play the third one.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
Hey, what in Destiny? How?
Fine, oh, there. I was working on this how to send to this man. I had myself say that we had to beg the Fulanis. I had become very, very sorry. Now a very deep sleep.
Who made the sleep?
I made it. I was playing. I said, "Oh, my documents didn't get said after." The team of that mission, of that committee, to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of how where they were aggrieved, and to hear others, and just to be prepared to amend fences. That was the key. Because I had myself tell you that Nagege beg the Fulanis. No, nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Nothing of the sort. Don't get the document.
I'm happy for the correction from you.
I worked the night, you know. I wasn't composed.
Okay, you know.
I read that clip and it carried the day.
You know it's very annoying.
All the annoying, my brother. Greetings to all good people of Igbo race. And again, my point is like I told you,
they don't give her dukwa. You don't receive her left, right, center, now change maths.
Many members of the NEC were sitting down there. He said, don't mind the way you came in to be President General for Nnamdi. Now what God wants you is about the legacy you leave.
That's good advice.
Yes. And where? That I don't want any cover from them. That's what I want to tell him is what God wants him to achieve from the and that is unity.
Oh God, nothing like this thing. No, they call God for this one. Time many people the first one. What is about to what you know say you are pretending, you know what you are doing. You don't they add God for his side. If I want do evil, I go they add God. If I want do evil, I go they add God. You are doing what you are doing deliberately. You say na God. Add God want to send person this kind terrible message. Even God in heaven is angry. That is why you were disgraced. Even the creator of the whole universe, the God of humanity, is angry. That is why you were disgraced in this. Why can you say God send it to go and God is sent person to go unite with the enemy when what buy?
That's all.
And my annoyance for the program of that I call it. When they go on a post that now they were behind him, now they had solidly behind him. No one showed up.
You see?
In that magnitude of project of Igbo nation. To think home, to think, and I say, Udoka. And the one I choose, yes.
He knows. The man knows what
you are
he's
the
doing.
one that is being offended. That is what that committee is out for.
It's good to hear from you again. You know,
I want to document. Like in the 1930s, constituted authority and
Mayor of no integrity. Mayor of no integrity. See now, how this prof now want to respect this doctor now. Double standard man. What he clearly said on the voice note is there. Now he's changing his mouth that he never said that they should go and apologize. Somebody who clearly said that the reason why Fulani is taking buying people in Alaigbo, indigenous people of Alaigbo, because of what they did, that it is a revenge. That after trying to go and apologize and unite with them, then the Igbos will not come together to unite the world. What was clearly said, double standard man. You see why we are where we are? You see why it look like we know they make any headway? Despite our efforts, these are the kind of people behind who are making all our effort to be effortless. These are the people behind. I think this man did not record him. Maybe this man can't they come outside they talk about, but because me and you even talk at all, he would deny it. This kind of a man, this kind of daughter, if you do not have his voice note, you did not record him and keep it somewhere for reference purpose or for an evidence, he would deny ever talking to you. You don't know. Now he's changing his mouth. He want to bring back history. The prof don't tire. Say, what kind of man is this? And there's any possibility. No, there's not that. Before the prof go even carry phone saying, what call this man? He hold him to highest. But look at how this man just disgraced himself. Will this prof ever respect this daughter? Will he ever see this daughter as a man of integrity?
Who were in control of Nigeria at that time.
at which time?
And it was the colonial masters that were promoting the Igbos based on merit.
Yes.
So, not when they were grievance against the Igbos, for instance.
Remember the voice note we listened to before. The man was not this aggressive because he was talking calmly. And some say the prof is more elderly than the doctor. He was talking calmly. Do you know why? Because he wanted to manipulate the prof. He wanted to manipulate it. He wanted to manipulate him. He wanted to convince him. Remember what he said to the prof? He said, Igbo people have so much respect for you. He said, you get the voice of Idi Igbo. He said, I want you to use your platform and your voice to organize, to bring people together for this agenda. That was what he said in that, and he was very calm. But now that he foul nyash blow, breeze blow foul nyash, you don't see that he's not aggressive. Can't you see the aggressiveness from his voice? Does he still remember that Prof is more older than him? If you check the both people now, Prof is now more calm than him. He's trying to defend himself. I never said we should get all the parties should come together. How old is this doctor? How old is he? This doctor, how old is he? That is at his age, is calling on the whole party to come together. Now people say if rain don't fall for farm, not to carry basic, they say with the go house. They know they reconcile with rain. They reconcile with rain. You there for a thick forest, rain they fall. Not be to say make with the go house, not be remain. This heavy rain will don't fall for how many years for Nigeria? Now one person, one sensible human being, go see they talk about reconciliation. If not for greedy and self-centeredness. If it's not for his own personal interest, if he was not heavily paid, this is what Tony Nnamdi was doing. I know some of you must have forgotten. This is what Tony Nnamdi was doing. Carrying map all over the places, claiming it in Lower Niger, Lower Niger. This is the strategy of these people. Can't a Yoruba man talk about unity? And being the champion of unity? Can't a Fulani man being the champion of unity? Why always an Igbo man? And the people who were meted injustice against the same Igbo, that need to be apologized. Not just apologized, because the only apology that will heal the pain of an Igbo man caused by Nigerian and British is to allow them to be on their own. Yeah, that is how I pass my judgment. It's for them to be on their independent of their own. You are there talking rubbish, talking from the two sides of your mouth because you are a classless human being. You are a hungry doctor who want to eat scrumps. That is how all of you are. That's how the money won't get, so you will be greed. Go and see Tony Nnamdi today. Tony Nnamdi is now useless as useless.
Organigram that should have been addressing it.
Okay, the prof is he met his man. The prof is a professor of political science. Go. You give him go.
Is to present facts. And only present the fact. Why should this thing be? Why can't we get over from this? Why must we continue in this?
Those people.
Which fact is this? Una know the doctor picture. Una get the doctor picture. This doctor when they talk this bunk so una not get the picture. We supposed to circulate this doctor picture. They don't hide this kind of person. You don't hide this kind of people. You don't hide their identity. We need to know this doctor face one-on-one. His picture is supposed to be circulating on the people, on the social media. Let everybody know him. So that they know the kind of person. This kind of person can even compromise the life of a person inside the theater room because of money. This kind of person's picture need to be circulated all over the places. Or let's say the doctor is just a title. It's not a doctor that practices doctoral whatever. But if he practices doctoral, the degree when he read, if he practices it, then the life of people who they treat, they are not safe in his hands. Quote me anyway. The life of the people under this man's watch as a doctor are not safe. He can compromise their life for money. Oh, Miss Blood. This man is a Miss Blood. He can compromise. This doctor can compromise. If he practices his profession, he can compromise the life of his patient for money. Somebody who want to sell a whole full race, over 70 million people, he want to sell it for his pocket, for house where he go build, when he go expire tomorrow. For car that he will build, it will expire tomorrow. For food he will eat, the first day he will buy, he go start to the boss for his stomach. He want to sell a whole full race for it. Mona, go find the picture of this doctor. Mona, bring her out. We need to use it to scatter the whole social media. so that people will know how dubious this daughter is.
They are presenting facts, too. You think they don't have those facts?
Issue 1953, when Akintola, floated the idea that Nigeria was going to be independent. It was opposed. It was opposed. And when it came to the north to campaign, they resisted it. And the riot started from Sabongeri. Sabongeri, where they on the Hausa. They said not only the Ipob.
Okay, it's army agent. He stayed in America.
Targeted everything because somehow a lot of things to be looted.
You see, I have so much respect for Biafrans in America, and every one of them who are working tirelessly to make sure that Biafra is restored in America, who are paying, putting their earned money, their time and everything, their resources. May Oganoli say bless you and continue to bless you. All of you will live to see Biafra. But you see the evil on this planet Earth, it started from America, and America now go see end. You see that America, now another world, only Ojo, na food that place. I'm telling you. See, inside 100% of people when they for America, the only people when get sense and when they good, they not reach 20%. Ojo, na food for their mind for that place. All these things when they do, they don't try to penetrate and through UK. You know they work. You know they work to some extent. The Biafrans in UK, they mind their business. To some extent, so they mind their business. But you see that America. You see that America.
Then I just asked, and then in the middle belt, there's with the Libo. Obasanjo dealt with the Libo. And no, the intervention was to stop and the people this thing. Why did the Europeans, the West, fight against the Igbo people? So these are the things we should ask ourselves. That is the more reason why we should get together and bring out the facts. And the most aggrieved, we should be the first to begin to say, even though we are the most aggrieved, can't we settle this matter? And when you have a we rally around it.
Osha, now read down.
It's good to make peace.
Yes.
Peace is the best thing on earth. But you shouldn't sell your people when making peace.
Yes.
You make peace and live.
Prof, don't break the table leg. Prof, don't break the table leg. The doctor do like say no here. He said peace now the greatest thing for this earth. Because this doctor is talking bunker. Why did the Yoruba people fight against this one? Why did this one? But is it not what the Igbo have been saying all these years? Is it not what the Biafrans have been saying all these years? Is it not what led to this agitation here and there that you are seeing in that place? That what have we done to these people for us to deserve this evil and atrocity ganging up against us for what reason? What have we done to deserve it? And if you go and check history, no, I'm not saying it because I'm a Biafran and the Igbo are my fellow Biafrans. No, if you go and check any history, you will not see anything that you will lay your hands on when you go see, say, Igbo as a race have done to the Yorubas. Igbo as a race have done to the Northerners. There is none of whatsoever. This is a conspiracy, a deliberate conspiracy to make sure, and they are not only doing it because they are Igbos, they are doing it because of every other tribe they see as minority or they call as minority. Because today, I have been saying it time without number. There is nothing like we are Urobo, we are Ishekiri, we are this, we are that. Nigeria is Wazobia. Go and check map. You will see the north, west, and east. The north and the west and east. It was this divide and rule tactics and for easily conquering that they now brought up South. There is nowhere in the world Yes, it is a repeated statement. There's no way in the world that you go to their map or go to their what they call it, geographical space when you go see south. There is no way in the world. There is no way in the world. The only thing you go see now southeast, maybe southwest, south north, whatever. You can never see anything like south. There is none whatsoever. So this doctor, wanna go find a picture. We need to drag her like I pass my neighbor generator. Now this kind of people, now they sweet me to drag. We need to drag this doctor like I pass my neighbor generator because he's talking bunkum. So is it the fault of an Igbo man? Or is it the fault of Idi Igbo that the Yoruba don't want to see them on the surface of this earth? Is it their fault? Is it the fault of Idi Igbo that the middle belt and join the Fulani to buy them or to fight them? Is it their fault? Is it the fault of Idi Igbo that the Fulani don't want to see them in the front? So why are you... Oh my goodness me. This prof, I don't know you. But for this display, when you display with this voice note, you are going to live long. This is a true son of his father. Yes, unity is good. Peace is good. But on the process of the peace, don't sell out your people. Do not sell out your people. Now, very heavy word. On the process of this peace, do not sell out your people. And this is what this doctor is doing. Now his voice is becoming high. Because the prof disagree with him. The prof is more smarter than him. The prof is more educated than him. The prof is more older than him. He disagrees with him. His voice now become aggressive. He's not very much aggressive. Even the prof agreed with his evil. You'll be hearing him shouting, Prof. He will know his voice. He will be laughing. He'll see, that is what I'm talking about. But because the prof is now stand on the ground of educating him, letting him know that, no, I will not be here while you sell my race. If that is the case, I will cut hair with you because the place where you for the busher one Igbo man, and then you for the busher me. If that is the case, for your own selfish reason, I can cut hair with you.
Let that peace be peace. Not peace of the graveyard. There is something you have said now, which I understand. You said it was a slip from you. Maybe yes. That means a very big slip, yes. So number 2 is facts. That's another one. That they need facts. But I'm telling you, there is no fact in Nigerian history that any Nigerian ethnic nationality doesn't have. The Fulani have those facts. They also have those facts. Yoruba have those facts.
No, facts that will betray your point. They will not bring out facts that will betray your point. They will bring out facts that if we don't have it, then we don't have it. But that not having it doesn't mean that we don't have a case. If they have those facts, they wouldn't bring it out where they are the one being indicted.
There is something I will tell you. You people in Johannes, should unite the Igbo nation. That's what we'll be saying. That the Yoruba uniting the entire Yoruba race. Fulani uniting the entire Fulani race. Enjoy the entire Ijo. Hausa, the entire Hausa. The mystery is why you people are dividing the Igbo.
Now you talked about the faction of the Ohanese, right? Good. How can this faction? Because only I'm on a secretary to Ohanese
but why should somebody in America be Ohanese Igbo leader member? Where did concern America concern Ohanese? Is Ohanese, is America alike Igbo? What is they doing? What is the business with somebody who have been in America for years, eating burger? You have not eat ofaku, you have not eat ohakup, he have not stepped his feet on the soil of Alaigbo for years. You don't even know what is going on. What is this business with Ohaneze, this thing? Don't you think these people will be bringing katakata? Everybody who have make, that is, most people, they don't make Ohaneze leader, all those things. Wait till they talk. Even the ones when they, wait till they call her, Pandef, he don't go America before. Black people, Jojo. That means they tell you that. That is why if they talk to them sometimes, and they talk to them with so much brutality, they be bad people. Majority of them, they be evil. That is why they suffer. It no matter where they are, anywhere they are evil, they can exhibit it. It is your G. Anyway, this your G day. If you let me, they're there for Kafachan, they're there for America, they're there for Sokoto, they're there for Russia, they're there for Japan, they're there for North Korea, South Korea, they're there for East, West, North. Anywhere black man will exhibit his dubiousness. But waiting concern somebody who is in America, concern one easy. Can that person think well? Even if he think well, will that person have the feelings of his people? Most revolutionary, most people who have been successful to lead their people are people, most of them, they go home first, even if they were not born in their land. They go home to go feel the pains of their people one-on-one. Just like our Supreme Leader Mazi can. And many other people, you go to the ground to feel the pains of the people one-on-one before you can properly analyze and to dive into the problem, to the problem or to the solution to that problem. Oh.
The other one is a faction. And another one, whatever he does, now that is the person now that people should try to curtail his excesses.
Excesses of who?
Excesses of Iwanyang, for instance.
Okay, good.
Excesses of Iwanyang.
Who
Iwanyang deserves a very strong, very strong administrative, a corrective, constructive opposition to guide him right.
Okay.
Because Iwanyang, when he can use his clout now, positive on Igbo, it will be in a debacy.
Nobody wishes anybody death. Let everyone live and do the right thing.
Yes. So rather than hanging on a faction, you get. And when America, because that is how people can collectively come together.
Okay, now the Ohaneze president.
Or if you attended, which shows you that his faction has to look carefully into themselves. And then, and so on. If you call a meeting and nobody is there, you look properly at what you're doing. So that is the thing. Nobody is against anybody. What people are against is selling the Igbo.
No be George Obiozo be. No be George Obiozo be Ohaneze president. George Obiozo, no be Ohaneze president.
Obukunu si Burundi na amaro ihe obuna na-eme na Nigeria, ihe obuna na-eme ndị Igbo, ihe ndị ile arụrụ ala na-ele ndị Fulani na-arụ. Ndị na-ekwuchitere Fulani okwu bụ unu wa niile bụ ndị na-eje mitin ahụ. Unu adị akpọ Igbo ọzọ ndị ga-agwa unu ihe a m na-ekwu. Si ihe niile ndị Fulani na-egbu ndị Igbo bukata 1937, 1945.
Okay, we don't have to play that one, Abi.
Bukata ndị Yoruba in quelling with riots. Bukata ndị Tizi.
Okay, no.
Bukata ndị Middle Belt. Amadu Bele na-ekwukwe ekwu na Middle Belt bụ footstool ha na ha na-agi deep Quran to the sea. Na ha ga-akọnka ma Igbo ma Yoruba ma gịnị. Look at that. People made that coup. That coup d'etat. A coup d'etat. January 17th, 1966. Ahmadu Bello na Buhari na Akintola ne plan to walloping the West. A coup d'etat. Nkahage jizie move and take Nigeria. Coup d'etat. Me coup d'etat in Nigeria. She's in Nigeria. And don't you tell them Logun when I show the Inde. Mandinine may change the army leadership. Ndiga carry that coup d'etat. Buhemere Zobua. Madame Logun Amanjozo. Coup d'etat Nkeha was supposed to be January 15th. Oh, to prevent Ahmadu Bello taking over Nigeria, in a coup d'etat. And if that had happened, Nigeria would have disintegrated. It is that 15 January that saved the Yoruba, that saved the Igbo, that saved the Middle Belt, that saved the TV, that stopped the Iwete campaign.
Okay, this one is among the first one. It's among the first one, Abi. Okay, good. So, now then I the audio for end. Beautiful people. This audio have been trending for about 3-4 days now, but I just get hold of it yesterday. Yeah. So this is the plans that these people have behind, and we are here struggling, doing our possibly best to make sure say we get things right, we get things as in properly done for the benefit of our people. Why this Onuku them? Not be only this man, no. There is likes in Biafra land. Is likes for Biafra land. Now this one, I just now in Nyash your open. And now God say make this heavy plan Nyash open. Imagine say we go suddenly go see her on social media. Then all those one Nigerians will carry it and use it to beat us and beat us and beat us. They shut up. You don't know the fact of Biafra, they Fulani. Go see your head dance, they lead down, they beg them. Disgrace, they will use disgrace to baff us. They will use disgrace to baff us. All for their bidding. Because America is expensive. Maybe this doctor is no more working. Or he has never worked. He won't increase in expensive lifestyle. By taking money. If the Nigerian government won't win election, or they won't do election, or they want anybody to do their bidding for them, they will travel to America, travel to United Kingdom, travel to what they call it, Germany, France, and go look for places to visit their country people. They are the people when they know say they go feel contact, we go mobilize those in diaspora. There are likes in that place. This one that they go behind, they go, they do what they do. Those one from the river area. Those one from the river area. They know they do their own. They know they go hard, go they do their own. All those ones, they publicly say their freedom, their voice, their usefulness. They publicly sold it to the North. They sold it to Nigeria. That is why you will see people like Pandef leader, Edwin Clark, will be on social media. Whenever there is problem that need to be tackled as a social-cultural group or as a leader of a people, this man will end up crying like a baby. Edwin Clark will end up crying like a baby. I should be treated fairly. We should be treated fairly. What is all this? We have served Nigeria. We want the peace of Nigeria. We want this in Nigeria. We want that in Nigeria. None of them can talk like normal man or normal human being. They will be talking like Audible or Vien. They talk like Ovien. They have sold their rights, all of them. They have sold their rights. They sold their rights. They don't want to use us. Who knows what they are doing? And when wear the shoe, when not wear the shoe, they want to use us to change to bad head. that we don't have respect. We don't do this. We know. Meanwhile, they have failed to do what they are supposed to do as elders and as representatives. I know say some of you never know this one. Una know say Asare Tokubo there for Saudi Arabia. Asare Tokubo now is in Saudi Arabia. Lifeless. Heavy oxygen is plugged on Asare's ear, on Asare's nose, on Asare's eyes, on Asare's mouth, on Asare's this thing, manhood, for him going for the pool. If they plug everything for it, the man is going. Asare Tokubo no fix leg they will carry Saudi Arabia. It is Saudi Arabia. They put them for inside wheelchair like somebody will not get life again. You've not seen the video. Let me show you. Okay, you never see the video. Make I show you. You think evil is good? Tomorrow now, when this doctor now, they'll come and say, so doctor now say, you're not gonna know the evil way they do behind. The reason why Asari on now with the feed they use on the drag and be say, if they do in your comment, if this prof buy now, me seriously now, you don't know what it buy, you will go the right RIP, RIP, RIP. Cause you is it not be on Asari, can never be on Asari. God forbid. See, Asari, is it? See, Asari, ma show na. He just land for Saudi Arabia, lifeless. This thing where they so now so he takes it down. Now the last strength when he gets now be this. See, the video, the person when video and I say boss it there, so the person not fit capture and away. See, they all fly and see Asari for wheelchair. See. See. The person when snappers, when video and sorry, the person they inside boss. And the boss when the person they do the waka they go. So enough to make the person fit capture Asari very well. This is Asari in Saudi Arabia. He's lifeless. He's battling for his life. Now one person never see this video. The Zoom mainstream media want us to never see this video. This video is just shortly after Asare Tokubo don't cry say Tinubu no call him for opposition. Say he fight for Tinubu, he do everything for Tinubu, he split Obara for Tinubu, he do everything for Tinubu, he fight the people for Tinubu, say he attack anything attackable. Say Tinubu no call him. Now this video surface. See Asare, now they for top of wheelchair so. Lifeless. Evil good. No, I'm not talking. Evil good. He pay me say this person not fit capture this video very well. The motor they drive they go. See, Asare Tokubo. This is why they will do anything doable. This is why they will go to any length. This is why they will sabotage anything sabotageable. This is why they will talk whenever it's not even necessary. This is why they will openly sabotage. Oh, now no say the kind of disease when Asare Tokubo get. Now they call blood clotting. Now no that disease when they call blood clotting. No be something when poor man they now by this man no. This Nollywood actor. Now blood clotting. Now media report say now Asare they sick. So now money now Asare to the bank. But our prayer now be say make it your day for them. Make it your day for that oxygen. Make all the money just they waste. Because it's not useful. Asare is not useful. Home and abroad, Asare is not useful. Right from his youth age is not useful. The only time he was supposed to be useful, he used it to enrich himself. There are people that are started sabotage that are in prison today. They have not been released. They are growing older in that place. 20 years imprisonment, not be banks. For that 20 years, you know what Asare have achieved? For that year of imprisonment of Henry Noka, do you know what Asare have achieved? He have school, university in boarding house university in Cotonou, in Benin Republic. He has property, he has cars. Have you seen the mosque Asare Tokubo have built in his community? How useful? So let him remain in that oxygen. Let him just remain there. Asare Tokubo, let them send this my video to him that I say he should remain in that oxygen because it's not useful. It's not useful. It's useless. Let it remain there. See him. Now see him. See Asare Tokubo. The way sometimes these people will be behaving, you think that they are the owner of the life. They are the owner of the world. The way Asare go, they talk, go, they you think say Asare get power to off and power to on. All those people when you carry and put them for flight, carry and go Saudi Arabia, why not reach there late? Why would not reach where Asare dey late? Make they say the people who wanted to rescue him, they come late. Why not be that news we hear? We can't be say he dey lifeless on top of wheelchair. Where do not they protect that man's life? What is the essence of protecting that man's life? That Asare Tokubo. What is the essence of what benefit it is for Asare life to be? Just remain for that oxygen. Be there. Remain in that oxygen, Asare. Because people, when you sabotage, put for prison, some of them when they for 6 feet, some of them want to collapse for inside water. When fish, you use all of them feed. You are not better than them. Remain in that oxygen and be sleeping there. Make them waste all your money for them. Make them even sell your body ass for Cotonou. Make them sell everything. And you waste away in that place. Una many like that. And that is why you people, una can never see anything good for una life. Even when una don't pass, una don't go. Una afterlife will be haunted. Una not mean anything good. You are calling Tinubu. Tinubu, Ijaw people are angry with you. Tinubu, my community are happy with you. Tinubu, Kalabari people are angry with you. Tinubu send you message. No be over sabi you go there do. You carry small children. Take advantage of them. Carry the enter street. They shout asiwaju. Carry boat. Give all those criminals who they carry out your evil. Carry them before inside water. They shout asiwaju. It is a go save you. Who don't know your atrocity for Nigeria? You and your cohorts. Who do not know your atrocities? Who don't know your atrocity? You not go for talk, we not go for talk. Asare, you know here say Okoma community say the army go burn her down. Wait till you talk. That thing when it happen for them, you not see the injustice for them. When you're supposed to raise up your mouth. You want to be the mouth of the masses. You want to be the darling of the masses. But you only appear and speak when it has to do with election. And you know that say Baje go come out for them. But this time around it backfire you. It backfire you. Oh yeah, go save yourself now. Use that your frog face and your frog belly and that your frog voice. Oh yeah, save yourself. If you say I dey for that place when you dey, I get opportunity to enter that place. I'll go remove all those oxygen with for your body. I'll remove it. I'll remove it, Asare. Because you know they're useful. Not only you God create this earth for. It's not only you. God did not create all this earth for just you alone. That you want the whole world to make it revolve only around you. All the other people, how they live, though, it's not of your business. Anybody when you go see around Asare Tokubo, they must be wretched. Why? They must look hungry. Why? They must look tattered. Why? Have you ever seen Asare Tokubo with any rich people? Have you seen Asante Tokubo with calibers of people? Never. 9, according to German. 9. You only see him with wretched poverty boys who will be praising him, following him like tout. You can never see Asante in the midst of better people. In banana. Asante, you are useless. Oxygen can never save you. You go only waste all those your money. All those oxygen not go save you. Saudi Arabia not go save. Why you the money when you take build mosque for your community? Why didn't you use it to build a befitting hospital, well-equipped hospital in a time like this? How many Muslim for the Saudi Arabia when they don't flag on your community for Calabari? The money you are using to build mosque, when you come sit down for the side of the mosque like Otutu when they catch small children, you come make boom for the center like this. Why didn't you use it to build school, build hospital? Why you not use and build hospital for your community? Let me delete all these numbers. Since una not call him and delete them. Why didn't you use it? I use my mouth finish this idiot then. When not see life come. This bunch of saboteurs who do not know their left from their right. Like father, like sons, like father, like children. This will tell you how their father lives their life. This will tell you how their father lived their life. Because snake go born snake. They are leaving it behind for their children. Their papa don't teach them how to do criminality. That is why you see say a son of a politician, his son will be a politician, a grandson will be a politician, a great-grandson will be a politician. It's a family business. And only in Nigeria they don't intend to change anything. Other countries they are changing things. Togo, do you know how many years the president of Togo have ruled? They just try to they just abolish the parliament. They abolish and reinstall new laws when go benefit the Togolese people. Only in Nigeria they want everything to remain the same, but they want different results. Things as it is, nothing has changed. For power, for judiciary, for legislator, for presidency, for the area of government, for minister, nothing has changed. But they want different results. Every day you'll be getting there. Nigeria will be great again. Nigeria will be better again. Nigeria is this. Nigeria is that. Meanwhile, they are doing nothing to change nothing. They want miracle to happen overnight. Let me tell you, no Nigerians are no more religious than Togolese. Nigerians are no more religious than Benin Republic. Nigerians are no more religious than Burkina Faso. Nigerians are no more religious than Niger. Nigerians are no more religious than Mali. These are people who pray up to 8 times a day. They don't pray with their prayer. When it's time for prayer, every official government government office will shut down for the time as long as that prayer is going to last. Do you pray as much as they pray? So why didn't they wait for miracle to happen overnight? Are they not doing things that they're supposed to do with their hands and their brain and their body and soul? Be there on social media and be commenting, go better. We know Nigeria will be great again. Let me see how it go dey great. Well, na by mouth. Not to call even talk say a country that is as cursed as Nigeria. I know why una sense lost and una power lost, because God don't want Nigeria to be revived. And una sense go continue to lose the way it lost, so una voice will continue to lose the way it lost, so that Nigeria can perish in peace. So that Nigeria can perish in peace. backward people. What do they call them? Worshipper of their oppressors. You have your favorite senator. You have your favorite governor. You have your favorite minister. You have your favorite this. You have your favorite that. Whenever there is chaos, these people are committing evil and atrocity. You now go divide yourself and now go to defend them. None of them know whether you exist. Denominally and co, they will use the money, public fund, buy car, build many houses. They go to show code and they go there. Hey, right on, sir. I love this your car. This latest one when you take come outside. Meanwhile, you don't have Gary to drink inside the house. Thank you, Joseph Toshuku. You don't have Gary to drink inside the house. You don't have light. Have you ever seen the nominaye? Have you ever seen any governor? Have you ever seen any minister on the in filling station? They go queue for filling station. Have you ever seen any? Have you ever seen any? How much is gallon of petrol? How much be gallon of petrol? But you look for somebody who will send you whenever you see where they are sharing data. You go stand down for that place. They look for who will share 500 data, 300 data, 100 data for you. And you go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go to Facebook and be defending your oppressors. Backward people. What do they call it? Those state election, I know they approach so. What your Basaki cannot do since how many years now? I don't they rush they do one. Increasing this thing, salary of this thing to minimum wage to 70,000 naira. It's time is quarter to go. This is something he did not do for 7 years. Quarter to go. It's not rushing. You want to do everything. Then if another person come with power now, you go kind of go back the way it did. Oku was stay for 8 years, nothing was done. Now they don't give her to Roboma. Whether na sheriff, the governor sheriff, what did they say that they call her? So he get one boy, whether na I don't know what it be name. He fat full everywhere like Momona Robo boy. And so you go do for Instagram. My honorable governor. I'm honorable governor. That one come carry for special social media speaker, be social media assistant, whatever. This is how all of them will be going that place, happy. They don't gather followers, so they'll go use that place now. They have these oppressors. The sheriff now don't they knock 1 year they go now. You not get anything we don't do for for Delta State. You not get anything we don't do for Delta State. But you go see this useless youth, they fool for social media, they praise them. Because at the end of the day, go give them small allocation. At the end of the day, go give them small appointment. At the end of the day, give them small position. Life don't finish. They go see bring their own power. That small power when they give them, they'll see kind of come for public. Use and they oppress people, they follow everyone. I want to make life better for now. Life want it better for now. When we say, now they dwell, eat, sleep, and wake up inside evil, in no ramification from head to toe. From head to toe. The people that are supposed to know better, they are backward and useless. If you talk to them, they'll say, stop talking to others like that. Stop doing this one, stop doing this one. Not be recently now. Oba Obini Kono say the time is 5:45. The time is now 5:45. But the people who open their eye to know all these things, they will not give those people a call. Some of them will be there and say, Nnamdi Kanu is going to rot in the air. Nnamdi Kanu is going to do this one. What is Biafra? What is this IPOB? Make them enter us. But they are the people who open your eyes. If not, therefore imagine one king for that place now. He go come follow you, the drag power. You not go reach 2 months. Therefore, imagine we put one place now. They say now Sariki of Aduwawa, Sariki of Bobahi, Sariki of Ring Road. Before you know now, you go kick Oba of Benin Komot. You go even go sit down for that palace. Then if Benin people start to revolt against the Sariki now, then there will be Obara everywhere. Obara go full everywhere. Now the Oba of Benin no. Una not see the news. He kicked against and said they don't want any inauguration of any king or any chief from the north. Una not hear her. But that is the man also speak, or he also kick against it because he has to do with him, or because every one of them are personal interest. Too. All of them is personal interest. None of them they work for the interest of the people. None of them they work for the interest of the people. Mona continue. Mona continue. Now that old, now that they go. Make una that they leave, they go. Some of una don't near una 6 feet. Make una continue. Mona leave her behind for our children. Leave it behind for your children. Let them even suffer more than you. Because you don't have sense, you are heartless. You want to go and reap where you not sow in another man's land. Where Obara and everything was split on the ground for them to achieve their aim. I was going to this manifestation the other time. I hear what that man they talk. Our rights, that is don't have to do nothing. I said, why he be safe and I don't reach for another man's land? None of them know our rights. None of them know say human rights they exist. Say we cannot do it in Nigeria. And if you do it in Nigeria, and I say, okay, if you cannot do it in Nigeria, why do you want to do it here? Why do you want to do it here? No, but charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. You want unity here. Let us unite as Nigerians. Let us unite as Nigerians. Let's go and meet Italian government. Let's go and meet France government. Let's go and meet the UK government. Yeah, it's good to unite, but do you unite at home before coming here? Will you unite in Nigeria? How many of us with Nigerian government buy? How many of us they go fit buy? You ran 4-4. You ran 4-4. You came here and you want to unite and be brave in another man's land. Mazi Wanta, you want to unite and be brave in another man's land. They talk about races, talk about races, talk about races. Now this work when I go, so now I can't really experience it. But now story for another day. Now that I can't really experience. Okay, now so it be. Because all these years, the people when they come across, now people when they pay them to take care of me. Or they pay them to take care of us. So they are doing their job. Be there. Thinking say you there for Italy, life don't finish. You there for America, life don't finish. You there for Italy, life don't finish. The one that take food for grave for another man's land. How many of you people food for grave for another place? The one that take food for grave, like mad people full everywhere, so for the world. So how many of you people there for your community? With a bury for your community? How many? Black demons. How many? Cowards. I go say make a pity for them, no good, reduce the attack on them, but they are very useless.